Welcome back to more Divinity Original Sin. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. We are just south of the Goblin Village right here. Over here is the evil Spider Queen. Over here is the Immaculate Temple that we do eventually need to go to. But I kind of want to check out down and around here. There are some orcs, and there is absolutely a passageway here back to this part of town where Silver Glen is. But we haven't explored it yet, so let's just wander around. This may be a fight, I'm not really sure. And it's a fight. Okay, fair enough. It looks like there's just two of them. I think we'll be okay. No. Oh, this guy's captured. He's a slave. Is he gonna fight? I hope not. Let's bring out Nick. And then see if we can freeze one of these boys. What is that? Oh, Leandra's spell, that's right. The ranger? Yeah, freeze the ranger. This seems suspiciously easy. Bring out the spider. Yeah, for... You know what? Just this guy. Excellent. Jahan, what do you want to do? Maybe lightning this guy. And he's stunned. This is... They're level 14. Spider, get to work. Poison dart? Do we focus? Let's focus on this guy. And staff.
Life royals within these veins.
Had to make a little cut. I got a phone call. Nick, get in here. Hit this man. Just this seems way too easy. Maybe a... You know what? Let's go for a flare on this guy. He is poisoned. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, I think they might be... Not that the resistances even matter at this point. Might be fire resistant. Okay, finish this guy off.
This is the end for you!
Ice bolt. I mean, they haven't even gotten a hit in. I mean, just do this. Well, that was fantastic. Let's go talk to this guy. Who are you?
Blessed may you be by all seven gods, dear champion. But for your timely intervention, I would have ended up in either an orcish cauldron or the goblin slave pen, whence these thugs were ordered to march me.
How did you end up here?
I'm from Hunter's Edge, a hamlet to the east of here. Heed my advice and stay well away from that pitiable place, for no human may walk there freely anymore. The orcs came in the night, and we stood as much chance as chickens would, locked in a hen house with a pack of starving wolves. Not to mention that our champion Medora had already abandoned us.
Now, we've heard of Hunter's Edge before. I think
Those who
we're
escaped
probably
their
going
initial
there.
frenzy, eluded their horrid hunger, were all enslaved. I myself was en route to be sold as a slave to the goblins, But those idiot orcs denied to pay a troll their eternal troll toll. Needless to say, a fight ensued. A fight that brute of a troll won with flying colours. We merry three were the only ones to escape the carnage and taking a bit of a breather. That is to say, the fight had made my orc guardians hungry once more. Had Pudgy Pete survived, it'd have been skinned and chopped by now. Regular devils, these orcs.
I have some questions.
Go ahead.
Tell me about the goblins.
The goblins have been the masters of Silverglen's mines for a while now. Took it by force. From what I hear, the erstwhile miners back in the village have no idea their brethren from Hunter's Edge are being forced to slave in their lost quarry. The more fool them.
Do you know more about the mines?
Ask me not why it has been the nucleus of such strife, for I haven't the foggiest. In truth, I don't intend to find out either.
And of course he doesn't have anything?
Thanks again for freeing me, dear champion. I'll make a dash for it to Size Seal, and hope the undead there have grown sluggish enough for me to slip by.
Alright, we legit rescued somebody. Very nice. What do we have here? Oh, hello, locked chest. Gandalf. Splendid leather boots. 31. I think it's pretty good. Let's take a quick look at that. That's 35. I guess it's not that good. 27. Is it worth it? What do we have? What sort of benefit do we have? Fire resistance and sneaking. You know what? We'll go for the better armor for Sandre. Alright. Hold on. Let's do this real quick. Get the main boys up on top. Now, right over... Oh, this is above the cave. Not through the cave. The cave entrance to the... I think... is right around here. Alright, well, looks like we can go up and around. And I really ought to get these to some of the other folks. Let's split and send to Gandalf and split. And you know what? We'll send one to Sandre in the... You know what? We'll hold on to the other two. Dumbledore is the one that gets hurt the most. Oh, hello. What are you? Okay. They're slimes. And there's a big old troll there. Can I go in? I mean, I guess I could go around like this. Let's go around.
Seems like these trolls have been busy of late. They must be powerful indeed to overcome so many. Orcs and...
Look! One of the alien aspect approaches. Go on, my boy. State the ancient demand.
Archibald.
Troll.
Well nigh correct, my son, but not quite.
Troll.
You come very close in your approximation of the venerable bid, my boy. But a tiny flaw distorts it still.
Troll.
Capital, my son. Most excellent. I'm very proud of you indeed. Now then, dearest wanderer of Lucula's leaf-strewn lanes, you have heard our inviolable command. Pay us, trolls, the toll that is our prerogative, and the bridge shall be yours to cross.
Who are you two?
I am Bridgekeeper Archibald, and this wee cherub is my dear son, Amadeus. I'm in charge of his education, and will see to it that one day he shall become the greatest bridgekeeper ever to have voiced the hallowed tenet. Troll toll, yes, so he shall. So he shall indeed.
I have some questions.
Ask them, and I shall answer.
What happened to all these dead travelers?
Those clubbed unfortunates over yonder, they did not pay the toll, traveler. And to be clubbed, I'm afraid, is the fate that indubitably befalls those who do not heed the infrangible doctrine that is troll toll.
Why must we pay a toll?
Because our king deems it equitable that we should do so. His word is law amongst us trolls, and by extension, anyone who travels through his lands, the woods of Lucura.
Yeah, let's talk about the king.
They say only one of your kind has ever met him, and even that is but a rumor. Maradino is the name this exception went by, a sorcerer. Know you, so quit that grimace of eccentric character. I was told he had a lair upon Lucula's desert plain, but have never seen proof myself. All for the better, I believe. For should he have stood in the presence of the king, his presence would have been snuffed decisively and brutally.
So Maradino met the Troll King. Did we know that? I don't think we knew that. And his name has been mentioned so much.
Bang!
With a bang indeed, Amadeus.
Okay, we're gonna
You
leave.
may refrain from handing us the recompense we are due until next we meet. But I must warn you that to cross the bridge without paying the toll is to invite death upon you. A scythe he will not carry. No, a troll's club instead.
Fair enough. So I believe that that's the bridge to... Oh, over here. Maybe the way to Hunter's Edge? Could be. Could be. Alright, let's head north. So he's in the desert. I wonder if he's in, like, this pit thing. Spider's here. Yeah, let's just keep traveling. What is this? This is suspicious. And there's nothing around. Oh,
Howdy. Lovely day for a romp through the forest, ain't it? Ha! Like hell. Goblins round here swarm as thick as flies round my cattle's asses. Put an axe in my bodyguard's face, one of them did. Right where his big drunken nose used to be.
tell me about yourself, Roy.
So, you wish to partake in a polite little parley about our respective prospects, purposes, and expectations in life, do you? Rotten, cotton-picking nonsense, that. I'm Roy. I'm in the animal trade. And instead of knocking back cheap rye in Silverglen, I'm stuck in a friggin' forest surrounded by totem-worshipping savages that want to use my privates for target practice. There. Now you know it all.
Nice animals you have.
Aye, my latest set of merchandise. Joy to herd 'em, that lot, until they crap all over your shoes, that is. Won't cost me fortunes on bootblack's wages much longer, though. Bought 'em for cheap from Berkshire back in the city, and I'm about to sell 'em dearly indeed in sacred stone. Full of lunatics, that place, or so I've been told. They'll slice these beasts from ear to ear the moment they can get their hands on 'em. Use the blood in rituals or some such. Lunatics, right? Madman. Must you?
Tell me about your bodyguard.
Donnie. Bah, some thug from Seal he was. All balls, no brains, you know. Perfect set of qualities to lead me past them zombies, I figured. Figured right, I did, until we met them goblins. Now, you can have balls bigger than that bull over there, but it takes a fair bit of wit and cunning to beat a goblin at the hunting game. And Donnie, I tell you, the simple soul would have believed you if you told him eggs grow on eggplants.
What do you know about Silver Glen?
Not but your typical mining settlement is Silver Glen. You know the kind. Rough and tumble shacks, rough and tumble workfolk, and a handful of women that let their petticoats drop to the floor the moment they see a shiny coin between your fingers.
And those goblins you mentioned sounded nasty.
No kidding. Ferocious as a hungry mountain lion, that lot, with swords and spears for talons. Donnie and I must have adventured too far north. I'm just gonna hang low until I can no longer smell him, and then I'll make a dash for it. Without an escort this time.
Do we help Roy? Let's help him.
Oh, you'll provide protection, will ya? Be my paladin, my knight in shining armor. Like hell you will. You with your fancy weapons and armor, you rattle like a gypsy's wagon. Every damn goblin between here and the friggin' moon'll hear us coming. No, I'll get out of here soon enough by my god's damn self.
All right.
So this cad is leading these beasts to the slaughter. I say we slaughter him.
No, Jahan, take it easy. So we got a quest for that, but we can't do the quest? Maybe we aren't supposed to have powerful equipment? I don't know. Let's just move on. Some time ago, we learned like Meridino was going to... Oh, we're going back into the desert. Yeah, we'll swing around like this. Have we been everywhere? I mean, we've been everywhere but where the Spider Queen is. And this is I believe, a pit. Let's finish the exploration. Grab it.
Stand back, puny human, or I shall sear you with the eternal flames of the mighty Drog. Fear the wind of my wings, quiver before the might of my razored talons.
Flames, wings, and talons? You don't look much like a dragon to me.
Blasphemy! Do your imperfect eyes fail to recognize my true nature? A rabbit I may be without, but a dragon I remain within.
If you're a dragon, why are you in a rabbit's body?
Even an eternal creature of legend and myth needs a vacation from the limelight now and then. Sometimes it does one good to hop about among the clover without one's every waking moment remembered in song and story. Be gone,
Good luck.
weakling!
Okay. And what do we have here? More merchants. Wait, are you merchants?
Astarte was born of the Godflower soon after the coming of Light. She shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth, Source had formed inside her. A strange thing happened
What
then,
is happening
and
here?
everything that lived felt better. Strange, yes, dear listener, but it was as true as it was simple. Stronger were they made by Source. Faster were they made by Source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy. Astarte thus was loved. Man came then, and he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive it. It was a love affair for the ages.
This guy is
existence and a star.
not human.
Do you hear it, friend? The forest music hums, buzzes, falls and rises like waves, like starlight through the atmosphere. Imagination, friend. It's imagination that transforms this music into the surreal. Perhaps my music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps one of my compositions could add some modicum of joy to your life. I'd be so happy to share this gift with you. If it please you, select something from my catalogue.
Let's do this one. The Divine Cometh.
A portentous melody, yes. Listen closely, and perhaps you'll see your own future within its fugues.
Oh, how mighty! Oh, how
Is he gonna sing?
fallen! Quickly,
Malbini.
before my audience disperses. I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth there to choose a tale. Would you mind doing us all the honor? I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Brachus Rex, the last Source King. Delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the Source. Terrified to tell you of Babe Oape, the Hag of Death.
We just heard the song of Astarte. Let's go with the song of Babe Oape.
Take care, Source Hunter, for even to speak her name is to invoke her curse. Madame Lunestra has already informed me I need not fear the hag. But whether you share the same luck is dubious indeed. Sing of the dreaded hag I shall. Pray she does not visit us meantime. Left the deathly hag, she hovered over the councillor's deathbed among the throng of his beloved, watching, waiting, vials of purple evil at her hip, excitement on her slavering lips. Cloaked was she in a wallflower charm. Unseen was she by the groups of maids and husbands and children that would surely shriek if they saw her.
Take me with you!
Closer she drew as the councillor's breath rattled. Forward she bent, her ear to his cracked mouth.
I guess we could talk to these
The
animals.
smell of death hung just beneath his breath, waiting to consume him.
It's a
The
great
hag
story. Let's talk to
grinned.
this lady,
She tingled.
Madame
She
Lunestra.
brought out her vial.
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
Oh, tell me about yourself.
I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission.
You profess to see the future?
Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried-up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, the conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of 2.
My mission. What would you know about that?
Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event, indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands.
It's a rather grand statement.
The truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point.
Okay. I'd like to hear a secret, if you have any.
And I'd like the voices in my
Oh.
head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted you can pay the price.
We'll get the first one. I have no idea how much money. Well, let's go here. We have 35,000 gold? Okay, I think we can afford the first one.
I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map, and I'll show you just where to set your digging machine.
Oh, okay.
Malbini, take me with you.
What can you tell me about my future?
How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy regarding fate. No, no. A glut of foresight can drive one rather batty indeed.
Let's go for the big one.
Ah, I see you place no small value on the opinions of the stars. Very well. Let us see what the cosmos has in store for you, Source Hunter. I see. Oh heavens, my word, it is he! I see you standing before him, cowed in his magnificence, and he's simply beautiful. But you face him with your weapon raised, you demand he release what he's captured. My eyes, Source Hunter, I cannot bear to look at him any longer. No, he dives toward you. Oh, he's terrible, he's beautiful, he's... Enough, away from here, away! Who are you to bring such terror into my humble camp? Away! No!
And shrunk away from the gleeful hag.
Okay.
Glanced upon the bed, lifted her dingy tunic over filthy knees, and jigged like one possessed.
Now, yeah, over here.
And as she
Oh yeah,
jigged,
Secret of the Black Coat
Ursula
Pirates.
stirred. Dead he was, but
Is it-
still his torso lurched forward. His eyes rolled back, yellow
Is it in
already, and stared
the map?
blankly at mother, father, sister, child. As she jigged, the counselor stirred.
Oh my gosh, this guy talks so much.
I'm not a great storyteller. You should hear about the time I convinced an entire realm of loonies to make chocolates in my likeness every year.
Mother, father.
Oh, it is such a wonderful tale. Almost as lovely as the story of Sam and Maxine.
Indeed. Alright, let's get out of here.
Dead calf and dying calf. He stood beside her upon the deathbed and danced. The hag,
And this looks like the edge of the map. Oh no.
white dance group. It was
Oh, wait.
puppet all her own, a highborn
Ah. I see. She does put it on the map, but it's tiny.
begun.
Oh no, I guess you can kind of see it. Let's go get the treasure. What? Do I have a shovel? Do I not have a shovel? Did I lose my shovel? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, when we find another shovel, we'll come back. So what haven't we looked at yet? I feel like we need to go back to this pit, but let's... Oh, down here is the road to the Immaculate Temple. Can we see it? I don't think we can. But we'd have to... Wait, does that road just end? Oh, it ends by some treasure. Okay. Okay. Let's just head back here, see what's in this little spot. Oh, we're back. We're back in the desert. Alright, so I can't dig this because I don't have a shovel somehow. So maybe in between videos I'll go back to one of the towns and pick up a shovel and we'll find that treasure and see what's next. I think we take a quick look at this pit again. I don't know if we fight the spider. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm not sure. But we'll probably head into the temple in the next video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.